Welcome to the Blazor PDF Viewer tutorial. In this video, I will show you how to apply a redaction annotation to a PDF document using the Syncfusion Blazor PDF Viewer. This includes an overview of redaction, how to add a redaction annotation, update its properties, delete a redaction annotation, add a page redaction, apply redaction using the Redact button, and explore the Redaction Property Panel via the toolbar and programmatically within the PDF Viewer. Redaction annotations are used to conceal sensitive content in a PDF, such as personal details, financial data, or classified information, to ensure privacy and compliance. First, I open an existing Blazor PDF Viewer application, which already has the basic setup for the Syncfusion Blazor PDF Viewer. To learn how to get started with the Syncfusion Blazor PDF Viewer, check out the video link provided in the card above, or the description below. Now, I'll run the application. As you can see, the PDF is displayed in the viewer along with the built-in toolbar of the Blazor PDF Viewer. By default, the redaction option is not available in the toolbar. To enable this option, I add the toolbar items property in the PDF Viewer toolbar settings. Here, I create a list of toolbar items. Including default options like Open, Page Navigation, Magnification, Selection Tool, and more. I've also added the Redaction toolbar item. After saving and running the application, Redaction icon appears on the toolbar. When I click on the Redaction icon, a secondary toolbar opens with various redaction options. I will now show these one by one. First, to add a redaction annotation to the PDF, I click the Mark for Redaction item and draw over the area in the PDF that needs to be redacted. To update the redaction annotation properties, I click the Redaction panel in the toolbar. This opens an overlay with redaction properties, which includes General and Appearance tabs. In the Appearance tab, I change the outline color. To delete one, I select the annotation I want to remove and click the Delete button. This removes the annotation from the PDF Viewer. To apply redaction to entire pages, I open a different PDF document using the Open File option. Then, I click the Redact Pages option, which opens a pop-up with a page range selector. I choose to redact the odd-numbered pages. Looking here, redaction is applied to odd pages. Lastly, to permanently apply the redaction annotation to a document, I click the Redact button. This removes the underlined content. Next, let me show you how to programmatically add a redaction annotation to a PDF document using the Blazor PDF Viewer. To begin with, I remove the code that enables the redaction annotation item in the toolbar. Instead, I add a layout that displays the Blazor PDF Viewer title on the left and a Syncfusion button labeled Add Redaction Annotation on the right. I also set a reference variable for the component to interact with it programmatically. Next, I define the onClick event handler Add Redaction Annotation. In this method, I create a PDF annotation instance to represent the redaction annotation. I configure its appearance by setting properties such as ID, font size, and the bound rectangle that defines the annotation's position and size on a page. I also specify the page number where the annotation should appear. Then, I configure the redaction-specific properties using the Redaction Properties object. This includes setting the marker fill color, marker opacity, marker border color, overlay text, and isRepeat flag. Additionally, I define the font color, font family, and fill color. Lastly, I set the annotation type to redaction and add the annotation using the Add Annotation Async method. I save and run the application. When I click this button, it adds a redaction annotation to the PDF document. The annotation is movable and resizable. allowing users to position it precisely over the content they want to redact. Next, I will edit this redaction annotation programmatically. To do this, I will add a button for editing and define its on-click event handler. I first retrieve all annotations from the PDF using the getAnnotations async method. From the returned list, I select the first annotation. I check whether the annotation's properties are of type redaction properties. If they are, I update the redaction-specific properties such as overlay text, marker fill color, marker border color, isRepeat flag, and marker opacity. I also modify general annotation properties like font size, font color, and text alignment. Then, I apply the changes to the PDF viewer using the Edit Annotation Async method. I save and run the application. When I click this button, it updates the annotation, and the annotation is modified as specified. Next, I will show you how to delete this redact annotation programmatically. I add button to delete the redact annotation and define its on-click event handler. In this method, I reuse the code from the previous method with a few modifications. I use the delete annotation async method to remove the annotation from the PDF viewer. I save and run the application. When I click this button, it deletes the annotation. Next, I will redact pages 1 and 3 in a PDF document. I update the document path and add a button labeled Redact Pages. I define its on-click event handler. I create a list of page indexes that need to be redacted. Using the Add Page Redactions Async method, I apply redaction to the specified pages in the PDF viewer. When I click this button, it redacts the defined pages. See, pages 1 and 3 are redacted. Lastly, I will show you how to apply redaction to permanently remove content from a PDF document. I first update the file name and add a button to redact. Then, I define the on-click event handler. In this handler, I invoke the redact async method to permanently remove the content. When I click the button, the content is permanently removed from the document. That's a wrap. In this video, I have shown you how to apply a redaction annotation to a PDF document using the Syncfusion Blazor PDF Viewer. You can download this video's working example from the GitHub link in the description below. I have also shared a link to learn about obtaining a free license key to use our PDF Viewer SDK if you are eligible for our community license. If you found this video helpful, like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.